Ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another new video for you. That's right, kicking off 2023 with the best way possible. You guys, the community, Zal's community, our little family that we got going on here. What do I mean by that? Well, as you would have seen by the thumbnail and by the title, we have a Discord. I have a Discord community. Alright, if you want to join it, it's there, and I suggest you do, especially if you like what you see in the video, because today we're going to be reacting to art which has been made by you guys, the community, and my goodness, there is some talented individuals out there. It's pretty insane. A lot of this is going to be to do around Monster Hunter. There's also different bits and pieces which you'll see. There's plenty of different options in my Discord that we have. We have a general art, manga, which can get quite disturbing. We've got Monster Hunter art, we've got animal fantasy, and we've got Monster Hunter fashion. That's more for you to show off your clothes. I've decided to scroll back. Basically, there's so much good stuff on the community, so much art that has otherwise not gone unnoticed, but has been left in the treasure chest of the Discord, and you guys have reacted to it and you've loved it, so I thought, fuck it. Let's all react to it. Let's all take a look and we can all shine together. But without further ado, we have, and I'm gonna destroy your name, I'm so sorry, but Jonah Javelina, or Jonah Javelina? Something like that, one of the two, I'm not too sure, with a monk Snail. Now Jonah does a lot of art by hand, and a lot of his stuff, or her stuff, their stuff is sick. I mean, this is a monk Snail. Look at that. It's pretty cool. I love the colours. Or like, is it? I assume that's obviously the shell. Looks a bit more like a. What's this on the background? Is that meant to be? Or maybe that's it under the ground. Maybe. I think so. That's more like a concept under the ground. Whilst this is it, in its full glory, spewing some awful goo. I like the fact that the face kind of resembles that of a raccoon or a skunk. I'm not too sure. I don't know if that was meant to be, but good job. And this is a bit more of the monk snail. So actually, I think the monk snail is bigger than the Carcos, which is here. As you can, if you can tell, that was in the Carcos. One, I'm very disappointed in you all. But two, this is a huge monk snail. Huge monk snail. Next up, we got Acrosaurotaurus, who is very, very good in the whole digital art space. You might even recognize that name. Because they do a lot. They do a lot of art, which a lot of it can be found on Google, I think. Maybe. But obviously we have Malzeno here. Maybe an early concept of a digital drawing or a digital art that might have already come my way, and is actually further down this list. But who knows? But this is very good. The fact that this is likely, I think this is pencil drawing. I'd be surprised. Yeah, definitely pencil drawing. We got some shading. The detail is sick. Very, very sick. How you haven't got a job with Capcom themselves, I'll never know. Okay, another one from Jonah now, and this one is a Basil Geese blasting scale gun lance. And this looks very, very sick. I like how the entire just side of the weapon is a Basil Geese. That's pretty cool. And then you've obviously got the shell here, which is the Basil Geese scale. That's awesome. Next one's coming at you from Verm Nation. These are Mizitsune Kitsune masks based on the masks in the Gathering Hub. Okay. These look pretty sick. This is something I would definitely wear on Halloween, maybe. Although I feel maybe I'd get into a different genre of community by wearing one of these. However, I like the blue. Or the purple even. And the red with the little fiery accents on it. Sick. Absolutely sick. Oh, so this is the Pekko Song Cage. Some attacks might summon a Devil Joe. Imagine that kind of weapon. Holy shit. This is obviously a hunting horn with a Pekko in a cage. It feels very cruel, I gotta admit. This feels as if we could have animal welfare on the case if we were to use this. Not like they already are with Monster Hunter. I'm pretty sure they're already pretty pissed with us hunting monsters. But hey, there is a fly around my face. Okay, so this next one again from Acrosaurotaurus. So this is a Toa Tescatora from Monster Hunter Frontier, with speculative female and cub commissioned piece drawn in pencil, coloured digitally. And I mean, this is ridiculous. I didn't even see the little cub. Look at the little cub. Obviously, I don't know these monsters because they're Frontier, but wow. Wow. Is that not impressive? Come on, that's sick, right? That's sick. Oh my god. I'm very impressed. I am... This as well is stupidly cute. This is very good. This is very, very good. You guys are sick at art, as I've said, so no surprise there. So this one's from T Common Shark. A Chameleos riding a... I can't remember what these are called. I want to say mobility scooter, but it isn't. It's a Segway. That's it. Segway? Could you imagine if Chameleos turns invisible and you just got a rampant Segway running at you at full pelt? Or even a float? Maybe does Chameleos fly? In that case, flying Segways. I want to be in a world where there's flying Segways. Do you imagine the insurance claims if one of those fell on your head? This is very funny though. I like it. I'm not sure how I feel about the tail. The tail? The tongue. The tongue is very disturbing. Everything else, great. Ooh, so this is a concept. This is a concept for a Hydra Elder dragon, and I'm gonna be honest. There is no way I want to face it. I feel like the actual main head is probably a lot less aggressive than these hungry-looking bastards here. Ooh, so this is a slightly changed design from the one we've just seen, for the better, supposedly. I like the look of this one. Still highly disturbing on the multiple parasitic or hungry heads. I'm not sure what they're meant to be. But this is what we're talking. Look at the head. Look at the detail on it as well. All underneath. The scales. The length of it. The tail. The tail! Look at the tail! All those little shark fins. Obviously the finished Malzeno piece we saw earlier, just in time for Halloween. That's how far back I've had to scroll in the that Monster Hunter sort of art side of things, but holy shit. Not horrible as in it's terrible artwork. Horrible as in this is scary. Like this looks very... If Monster Hunter wasn't 18, like I like the emphasis on the teeth, the sort of whole drawn back skull look of it. Is that the best way to describe it? I don't know, but it looks very, very violent, very scary. Not something I want coming at me in the night. So this is by the GBC 13, and I can't remember what this is called. I can't remember what it's called. I know it because I don't remember the theme, but I remember when I listened to its theme and then rated it in a tier list. What tier list was it? Flagship, I think? But it had a very good theme. And it almost has like a shovel, yeah, a shovel-like beak or head. And they're quite big. But the fact it's like blending into this fog is really cool. Look at the size of it as well. So Gabrielle has put something in here. So this is obviously on Rise or Sunbreak. Yeah, who knows at this point. But we've obviously got the two companions and then the main character. Loving the outfit. Obviously a screenshot from the game. But Zal, that's not art. I know. Well, I got you. I've got you because they created this masterpiece. Both companions and their hero at the beach. And I mean, the beach looks stunning. And it is only the beach that I'm looking at. I'm not going to say emphasis again, but there has been some real thought out work on the muscles here. The muscles themselves, the thighs look good. They look good. The back profile really quite good. Everything, yeah, can't no. The palico looks sick too. Palico looks great. Nice little smile. Little whiskers. Hand. And we obviously have the dog over there. The dog. Well done, Gabrielle. I want to see more from you. Oh, no. No. I feel like this is the truest representation of a Keizu, though. Keizu? I really hate the vein. I think this is a vein. This can't be blood. No, of course it can't be blood. Why would it be running upside down when he's upside down? Makes no sense. The vein. And this is nightmare fuel. Work in progress back in August by I'm going to again butcher your name, but Jonah. And this is a monkey work in progress. Nothing to do with Monster Hunter, just very much, although it does look like almost like the Wild Spire Wastes, kind of. But monkeys. What more is it to say? I like the fact the monkey going Super Saiyan up here. Obviously that's not it. It's not going Super Saiyan. The sun's behind it, but I like to think he's going Super Saiyan. I like to think he's in Deep Fort going Super Saiyan up here. This was a work in progress, so I'd love to see the finished article if it's not already on here. This is really nice. Awfully ugly, but really nice. So this is the Clover Bat, apparently. Full of pollen, had you not guessed. It's full of pollen. But it's cute, right? It's cute, but also like... Where is this? This looks like it would be in Monster Hunter. I assume it is. Glaugast coming in with what can only be described as some kind of hell demon from the pits of doom. I don't... Well, maybe Lord of the Rings? It kind of looks like whatever that thing was. The Bullrog, maybe? Maybe not. I think it's an original creature. But nonetheless... scary. I like how this is the first drawing. I love the fact we have that, and then we have these. It's like, you're this guy, and this is the guy she tells you not to worry about. Okay, I'm a little bit biased with this one, which is why I'm going to show it off. But I'm a little bit biased. It's me! It's me! Against the Zenoga. And I love it. I love everything about it. The Zenoga feels a bit hench, but also possibly a bit deformed in the facial area, but I like it. It's very cool. It's very cool. The emphasis on the gold Kajar charge blade that I'm rocking and the Brachydios sets. They even got the Shara Ishvalda coil in place. I don't know if I'd be smiling, honestly. I think that's... Take that with a pinch of salt. Likely screaming more than anything else, but I'll take it. I'll take it. The yellow on the Zenoga as well. Chef's kiss. I mean, fuck. Alright, guys. Thank you so much for watching. This is just a taste of what's to come, because I do want to showcase your guys' art a lot more. But I thought I would just throw this out there. Obviously, we haven't gone through everything. There's so much. There is so much art on this channel and on this Discord, I should say. Again, link up there. But I thought this was just a little bit of, you know, giving back to the community. Really giving you guys the props you deserve, because, as I say, these works of art, quite literally, are very, very good, and honestly, round of applause for all of you. Let me know in the comments what you thought of all of those. If you want to obviously join the Discord and post your own art, feel free. I'm hoping to do something in the future once I've procured some funds to maybe do some kind of, not a tournament, but almost like an art competition. It's kind of like a tournament, kind of. But yeah, more details on that in the future. I'm not going to get you guys too excited or too hyped for that just yet, because I'm still working on the kinks. It's going to be chaos once it goes live. So, but yeah, thank you so much for watching. Thank you all of you guys for obviously being a part of the Discord and being a part of the channel. And yeah, we'll do one of these again very, very soon. Let me know what ones were your favourites in the comments. I will see you soon. Take care. Appreciate you all.